Hello to all the members of the Democratic Party as well as the Democrats that will be up and down the ballot this coming November. Basically, I wanted to do a little YouTube video basically to give the message as to my reasonings for not supporting the party nor the Democratic nominee. I used to post up under the name on YouTube, Uptown Chick 28. I also had a YouTube channel called Soldier for Hillary, and one of the things that I find kind of amazing is the ability and the capability of my posting privileges being revoked because I chose not to fall in. I chose not to go with the majority. See, in our country, we have the ability and the right to a couple of things, one being freedom of speech. Now, I'm only one of many. I'm no one important. I'm just a regular soldier that does their job, that basically want change and use the only assets available to achieve that goal. Now, it didn't coincide with the bigger message. Number one, I'm African American. I'm female. I'm a soldier, and I'm a supporter of Senator Clinton, whether she's in the Senate, whether she works at the grocery store, whether she works at a bank. Basically, the message and the moral of the story is I will support her and continue to support her until I deem it necessary to no longer show my support. Now, the reason why I'll be voting against you in November is basically that when you take away the rights of the people, basically because they're not saying what you want them to say and not doing what you want them to do, there's a problem. There's a really big problem when one voice out of millions is attempted to be silenced because you don't want the image to be held that there are those of the African American community that support Senator Clinton. Now, I'm pretty sure a couple of things are going to happen up under this new YouTube account, Soldier for Puma. Now, a couple of things that might arise is this account could be also inactivated, and one of the things that I want to let the people of the YouTube community know is that no matter how many negative messages, no matter how many death threats, no matter how many words of not showing encouragement towards my chosen candidate, it will not stop me or make me not want to make YouTube videos. It just makes me make more. Now, for those of you that are receiving this link in an email, I basically want you to sit back, watch, and view basically how these things play out, because it's kind of amazing that so many people have the same issues and problems that no one chooses to address. If you go to the extent to silence people's videos on YouTube, how far are you willing to go? I find it kind of amazing that I receive hate mail from teenagers, those that deem it necessary to give me recommendations at 16 on how not to do videos in support of any candidate other than Senator Barack Obama. Now, if the Democratic Party is hiring bloggers that are not able to vote, are not at a legal age, then it's kind of hard to respond back to someone else's child in a negative manner when they're sending you messages that you wouldn't even want repeated back to one of your loved ones. So basically, the moral of this message is that I choose to support Senator Clinton. My loyalty is to my country. My support is to Senator Clinton, and my vote in November will go to Senator McCain.